Good afternoon, dear friends. Today I want to show you how we build and analyze the market. First of all, we show the sample and it is not forecast and order you to trade it. After that, we will show you the course list of different trading courses. You will be able to find any kind of courses that suit to your style of trading. We have courses for long-term trading, scalping, day trading, and swing trading.
Welcome to this section on fundamental analysis. We'll be delving into great detail into the exact mechanics of why and how the markets move and getting a deeper understanding of the things driving price both over the long and the short term. We'll begin by refreshing our memories on what we've already learned about fundamentals, namely that they are the reasons why the market moves. We'll also talk about how having a detailed understanding of the fundamentals can help you develop something called conviction and why this is also vital to your trading. As you probably remember, the fundamentals, particularly for FX, tend to revolve around the central bank of each nation and the market's expectation for what that bank will do next. The bank use economic indicators to determine the state of the economy and then implement certain tools that help them improve those indicators and keep everything stable in line with their mandate. In this section, we will expand on all of that so you'll have a comprehensive understanding of the whole process of analysing and understanding all the parts that make the fundamental analysis so potent to Forex trading. Now, to do this effectively, we have to break the concept of this analysis down into two distinct parts. The first part is the underlying fundamentals that we've already spoken quite a lot about during the institutional fundamental sections that you have looked at. But what we haven't really looked at too much is the things driving price in the here and the now. And this is called sentiment. So, we have two core elements that we must be in tune with at all times: the underlying fundamentals and the ever-changing sentiment. The simplest way to understand this is to imagine that the fundamentals are the big picture, things that, that don't change too often, that they're the ones driving price over weeks and months, while the sentiment are the short-term things that drive a price over like hours or days. Of course, sentiment can take over in the short term to move the price against the overall fundamental trend. But as long as the core principles remain in play, the trend will always resume at some point as the sentiment fades. Understanding these two concepts and how they work provides us with the foundations for identifying various trading opportunities throughout the trading day. For example, some traders use the short-term sentiment as opportunities to trade the longer-term trend at a much more attractive price, while other traders take advantage of the sentiment and trade in line with that in order to make a quick profit. The concepts that you will learn in this course will give you everything you need to identify the style of trading that fits your personality best, based on whether or not you prefer to day trade, as most of our professionals do, or position yourself for longer-term moves in line with those underlying fundamentals. As we've already seen, fundamentals are very important to successful trading, but there are four central areas to a successful trader that must all be honed if you're going to make it. And one of the core things that this study and learning will give you is something called conviction. Conviction simply means confidence, but traders use conviction to determine how good a possible trade is and how likely it is for that trade to win. If you have a very high conviction in a trade, based on all the things that you've learned in this program, along with your own individual research for that specific opportunity, then generally your chances of success are much higher. Traders that do not pay attention to their conviction levels, or that simply don't know how to gauge or even increase their conviction, have very little chance of success. You must constantly be aware of your conviction and, of course, understand how to measure and control it in order to achieve the levels of success that we are looking for. Now, with this in mind, researching the fundamentals surrounding a trade in both the underlying reasons and the short-term sentiment will directly influence your conviction in a position. So paying very close attention to the fundamentals is vital on multiple levels.
And in the end, we want to show you the list of trading courses. You can get any course by cheap price and more cheaper if you buy many courses at one time. If you need any proofs, we can provide them to you. We will send you any one video or screenshots from any one course by your choice.